Welcome to Kansas State. My favorite part of going to any section meeting is visiting other people's glassblowing shops. Not always the demos, but seeing how they do things, what special tools they have that might make my job easier, or what techniques they use that would make a job faster for me. So I want to share some things with you that I'd have to say none of them are original with me. I probably got the idea for some of these things from some of you, so I hope there'll be something that's useful for you today. So at any rate, we're glad you're here. I think I mentioned that there are some Japanese glass-blowing tools that even I can use, and I love these tools. I think these are kind of old school tools in Japan too. They're what we might commonly refer to as fingers or claw grabbers. If you're someone who learned to pull points and work off a point, these will be very familiar and not at all kludgy to you because they have this thin handle, and they work with a simple metal ring, a friction ring, and it slides right up these fingers. These have a lot of flexibility, and you're locked in place and ready to go. So this is a rather large one, probably for a 500 ml flask. This is a little smaller one that would be easily used for a 100, 150 ml flask. Like I say, these are pretty adjustable. Just put it in, slide the ring up till you have it gripped nice and firmly, and then it's relatively quick to straighten it, get everything on axis, and you're ready to seal on your neck, add your stopcock or whatever it is you want to do. But these are just fabulous tools. They're so quick. This is a current manufacturer one that I believe I got from Hideaki Hashimoto at a symposium a couple of years ago. The ring is just a little bit different. It's more of like a ring you'd wear on your finger now, but the functionality is exactly the same. This is a nice one for holding hose barbs. If you want to stick a hose barb on something and it's a little close or a little hot for your fingers, it's easy to grab that in the end, snug it up, and you're ready to go. Super quick, super easy. This kind of pear-shaped one actually happens to be the one I use if someone ever talks me into making ornaments around Christmas time. Usually to put the hook on top to hang the ornament from. It's easy enough to slip it in, just slide up the ring, get everything centered, and you're ready to shrink that down and make your loop to hang your ornament with. Like I say, these weren't really meant for ornaments. They're meant for different kinds of flasks, but they're very useful, very quick, and the gripping action is very tight. The arms are pretty springy. They're maybe, not quite 1/8 of an inch thick. They have a lot of tension to them, so when you grab something and slide that ring along, it's locked in securely. Certainly, it's a lot easier and a lot lighter than a great big heavy tool that has to have a weight balancing off the end. Those are some things I hope you found useful. If you saw anything that piqued your interest, please ask any questions you might have. I'd be glad to share with you. I hope you had a good time visiting K-State, and if you're ever in Manhattan, Kansas, I hope to stop by, visit the glass shop. It'd be nice to see some people.